So, I can play Xbox. I can say, oh, you know what, you have it good. But it's a discredit. It's a total discredit to anything I do. Whether it be 2 weeks before I get an Xbox, say I'm going to get an Xbox and get it. And look, you know what I mean? This is just such and so, or rather, okay? Yeah. Issue. I'm a regular person. You know what I mean? I don't need to be called retarded or anything like that, or hollered at in some code way. It's like some passive aggressive way. Like, say, you know what? We want to say nothing but you don't say anything. I mean, it's kind of I don't know what to say, man. I mean, like, I'm tired of being in a situation where an environment where it's like I'm kind of like feel like I gotta be scrutinized and be in the deranged a sea of like question marks over my face, like, huh, what happened, where, when, and all this other stuff, and say it like that in that kind of sense, you know, and so I mean, I don't know, and it looks at a cold, a scalding face. Scolding face, like I mean, a cold face. Like, yeah. It's. I mean, I can remember that. I know how that looks. I know what that looks. I kind of don't want to look at it. It glazes the eyes. And I'm like, damn. You know what I mean, like, jump. I'm like, damn, man. And so, for example, you're walking down, and someone walking towards you, like, oh, you know. You play for the Dodgers, You don't play for the Dodgers, you're not even from here. We do reverse racism, you haven't even been here for this long. You can see from here. Oh from the White House face. Oh yeah, not you. And I vote. I don't care, man. I don't need to be. And so, bitter little pill. If you recall, me walking down and feeling like, you know what I'm saying, being scrutinized or whatnot, and such by both sides and such. Bitter little pill it may be, then it's such and such. Something like that. And so, you got yourself harassment, yeah. It's like, huh? You talking to me? Right, well, I'm sorry. What is that? What is that? You're mocking my features or something, like my looks or something like that. I don't know. You just discredit just to say you act like a. You know, like basically like a prick, basically, you know, and it's just in place of giving somebody credit, you know, and yeah, I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm like, damn, what do you expect somebody to think when you act like that? What do you expect? Ouch, you know, you ouch, and it's just like, and it's just you still say it like that, and you're like, you know, so and so, and there's, oh yeah, I'm co-signing with her and such and such. I'm like, yeah, we've seen and heard that before too. You know, and we've seen and heard that before too. And I just compartmentalize it the way I know how. Because if I'm going to sit up here and stack in my mind and say, oh, he can't do this, he can't do that, such and such. I mean, look, you got authorized document. You have 2 dogs, and you have 2 cars, and stuff like that. I mean, you don't want belittling me. I can't believe you did that. Look, you fell for that. Look at you fell for it too. Then how about that? You know what I mean? And so, oh, that's hard talk. That's tough talk. Well, that's tough talk. And then you shouldn't have made a single us out and been like, remove your own grill. I'm like, what is that? What is that? Some big frag move to be like, you know, and go barbecue or something like that? No, you just kind of want to make our life miserable, like in any way. You know what I'm saying? Like, eavesdropping on the phone. You want eavesdropping? You heard it all the time. I'm and then you know your name is really and such and such, and yep, You halfway talk. Go ahead. I'm like, who am I talking to? You know what I mean? The social worker of the tyranny of the rental office, or or just a regular person that will give me some honest information and say, look, I'll be one-on-one with you. I won't be aggressive or passive-aggressive and such, you know. Because I'm looking past and I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, it's just beyond me to say like, yeah, man, why does this all have to come up from left field all the time? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Why you gotta be so cricket about being the hood? You know what I mean? About this sessions. What do you guys like? What do you guys get sex in return? Sex in return for occupancies and stuff, for rental units and stuff like that. What do you guys do? Sexual favors for each other or something like that up there, or in the rental HUD, in the California Place rental HUD. So I mean, you know, you put people on blast, you put people's life on blast, and such. Then why don't you go look at yourselves and see how you go about doing business, you know? First of all, you're, again, unapproachable, unaccountable, unassaged, you don't answer questions, there's too many questions and not enough answers, and you're unapproachable, and you're a favoritism type of people, and, you know, and you're the HUD, you know what I mean? And you're crooked in all ways of backing would be, you know, so, you know, there's, go from one lawyer to another and be like, you know what, right or left, it doesn't matter. You sit up here and you walk and say, look, I'm going to do what I want to do because I don't want any problems because I have plans today. I have plans today to pick up Berber Diplomat, right? Okay, I mean my bird, right? I had plans today, so I didn't want to distraught myself from these things, or I didn't want to turn myself into the everyday crises that I have to go through because I had to do some things. I had to take my mother somewhere and stuff like that. And so, because I don't want any favors and stuff like that. It's just to get us, to make it any more damaging than you damage us as you do in place. So with that, you know, I'm saying, you know, so I don't overlook that. I just scroll down and say, yeah, this is what I heard. You heard that? This is what I heard. So let's take our information and let's go like that, and then just go ahead and reconcile that. So you have to crunch those numbers, and what you got from CNN, the Law, and the Fox News is what you got here. That's it. That's it. Another all right. And then and that's it. I don't take advantage of things such the tit for tats or whatnot. And I don't say essentially, but the equation you do one side, the equation you do the other side, and it's still a little lopsided. You know what I mean? And it still unanswered questions a little bit. So I mean, you know, whether, you know, and then that's it. Oh, pets involved, and say, oh, you know what? Hey, you know what? Being reasonable, I always have, man. I mean, whatever. But being reasonable, right? You joke around, I can joke around. I might joke around, you joke around. And that's it. Other than that, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing, no ill will out of it other than a little, just a few little cut downs or whatever. But, you know, and it's not so much a happy and nice talk to say, oh, you know what, you'll never run into an Abby Phillips. I may never run into Abby Phillips, and that's too bad, you know what I mean? I know certain people, you know what I mean? That's too bad, you know what I mean? But I can say to myself, oh, well, at least I can go interface and say, well, look, you know, I'll keep it 100, right? And say, I'll keep it 100 and say, you know, and say, look, you know, this is it. This is what you may think of me about this. You may think about me like this in the community, but this is what other people think about me about. I think about me, regard me as, or regard me about as. You know, so you take that, you don't take the weight of the validity of what you're talking about and the validity of what someone else is talking about, and put your resumes in contrast and say, well, who has a higher backing than, you know,